What's up, everyone? It has been forever since I've done a video vlog thingy-mabobber, so I deeply apologize for that. I've just been so unmotivated and so much has been going on, so I do apologize for that. I'm getting major glare here. Okay, these are coming off. And being a vlog, I'm not going to throw up all kinds of makeup and get all dressed up because I want this to be a vlog, you know, a view into my real life and what's going on. Because I'm not a Stanford wife, you know, I don't have the energy for all that. At least not today. It's been a crazy day. Anywho, I should have looked at my old videos to see where I left off at, but it is June 10th. And 2014, and it's pretty toasty out, and of course, you know, I live in Phoenix metro-ish area, so today we got to 107, I believe, although it has been like 111 like 3 or 4 days ago. So yeah, a lot has gone on since I think I've last talked to you guys. Oh, look, I've got a 5 o'clock shadow going too. Oh, how disgust! Oh my god! But it's also 9:30 in the evening, and even though I shaved in the morning, I still get this. And I can't, yes, I want to get laser done, but I can't afford it right now. Anywho, okay, so, I think I've made the point that I live with my boyfriend, and he was a truck driver, but he has been let go like 2 months ago. And he was let go 2 days before my cousins, well, actually my cousin and my brother flew in from Cincinnati, Westchester area actually, to visit for a week. So he spent most of that week job hunting and a lot of stuff going on, and then like a week after they left, my other brother flew in for about 3.5 weeks. So let's see, the 22nd to the 29th of April, Jamie was here, and Eric, and then Joe flew in I forget, I really do, I think the 5th. And then he left on the 28th, I don't even know anymore, I forgot. And excuse me, so rude! This desk is a mess. I'm glad you can't see it. It really is. Yeah. So how I'm doing this is I'm using my S4, my Galaxy S4 to make this video, and I have it propped up with my boyfriend's notebook from school. And my laptop is right here in front of me. You can't see it, but, and then I have a mirror right here. Yeah, hi mirror. Anyway, so he was let go, and he hasn't had a whole lot of luck finding work up until recently. So we had to, well, he had to file for unemployment, and then we also did the whole access thing where we have to go through government health care. Although he doesn't have to, I guess he didn't really have to, but he did anyway, because he's native. I'm native too, but I can't prove my bloodline. I cannot prove my bloodline because I'm adopted. I'm still working on that, but because he has documentation, he has free healthcare through the Indian hospital and all that fun stuff. I'm still in that process of trying to get my papers as far as Indian blood. I'm a legal citizen. I was born here, so I'm not looking for those papers. I'm looking for native blood. I mean, can't you tell I'm half white mountain Apache? I just, you know, I don't look Indian at all. I don't look native. No, not at all. No, I'm just kidding. And we also had to, we didn't have to. Well, I guess we could have really scrimmed and staved, but we went on food stamps too. Hopefully not forever. He was doing some temp work, but of course it was so inconsistent, and yeah. Although today has been a fiasco because he got hired. He started his new job today at a new place, Of course, it's in the West Valley. We live in the East Valley, so from here it's a good half hour to get him to work. I had to drive him there because he doesn't have a car. I'm the only one with a car right now. So, dropped him off. Then I went and sat at work for like 45 minutes before I could clock in. Actually, I take that back. They let me clock in early. So, yeah, I was able to clock in early. Got a half hour more of work. But then I get home and he had texted me and said, "Are you home?" And I said, "Yes, that's going on." And he said, "I'm on my way home really quick." So he stopped by. He picked up the cell phone charger for the car. And he told me, well, he showed me that the truck that they put him in was awful. And I don't know how they're getting away with this, but it had no taillights, no functioning. I mean, they're there, but they're not functioning. No taillights, no turn signal, no AC. And, you know, it's 110 degrees outside, and he's running around and with no AC doing these drops, I guess, and picking up stuff for this company. And then, what else? The oil was leaking pretty bad, he said, and it kept overheating, so he was constantly putting water in it. Like, and this is what he's driving around in. This is like an accident waiting to happen, because he said he'd been honked in a few times and he couldn't figure out why, so he pulled over and realized there's no taillights, there's no turn signal. What the hell? I can't believe a company is putting an employee, a brand new one at that, in a vehicle that basically is not legal, because it's illegal not to have all this shit not working. So, he said he went past two sheriffs, and nothing happened. But he was kind of waiting to get pulled over, and he kind of wanted to get pulled over so they could see the condition of this vehicle. Okay, so that was about 3-ish. So about 6-ish, his boss called, no, 5:30. His boss calls and says, "Have you heard from him? We've not heard from him, and we cannot get a hold of him, and, you know, we're getting ready to leave for the day." My boyfriend had told me beforehand that his phone was about to die. So, at this point, his phone's probably dead. And I said, "Well, you're not going to send somebody else to find him?" And they said, "No, we're going to go home for the day." I'm like, "Well, gee, I'm so glad you're concerned for your employee. Not to mention he's my boyfriend. Yada, yada, yada. I'm pissed. What are you planning to do about it?" "Oh, well, I left him a note for how to close up the shop and to leave or keep the keys." And I'm like, "Oh my God, you guys are stupid." I was pissed. I told him I was pissed, and I told him about the vehicle and how upset I am that you gave my boyfriend this vehicle to drive around in, and it's not legal. And I said, "I'm gonna go find him. I can't just sit around and do nothing." So I got in my car and I went looking for him, and I told him, "You're paying for my gas, just so you know." No comment was made, but I was livid. So I went to the supposed job site that he was supposed to go to. The crossroads don't exist. So I went around as close as possible, and nothing is there. It's nothing but fields, a few houses that are basically shacks, and nothing is out there. So I took all the possible routes to get there as possible, just to see if maybe he broke down somewhere. I will say he had a full tank of gas in the car, or in that vehicle, when he came to see me, or, you know, stopped by. And just to make sure he wasn't broke down somewhere and couldn't call. Of course, at this point, my gas light is coming on because I have no gas, and right now I don't get paid. It's the end of Tuesday, and I don't get paid until Friday, so yeah, very excited, very happy on what's going on right now. So, and he's supposed to be at school at 6. He has school from 6 to 11. It is now 9:45, so, although I will say when I got home, his backpack and his water bottles and a few other things that he had with him were at the front door. So I should have just stayed home, but I was freaking out, so I went looking for him. But at some point while I was gone, he came home and dropped his stuff off. Didn't come in, and didn't leave a note. So kind of worried about that, but I guess he's okay. I text him. I know he has his regular wall phone charger. So I'm hoping when he gets to school and lets it charge a little bit, he'll text me or something, because, yeah. And I know he does have a ride home from school, so. Anyway, now that little bit of drama's out of the way, yes, I'm still working. Getting decent hours, about 30 hours a week. Although, of course, it's Target, so you know, you don't get full-time, excuse me, itchy nose. Allergies are awesome. Although next week I only have 12 hours, so fun times. Yum, 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 yum. My family otherwise is okay. I don't have a pool here. If you've seen one of my previous videos, I did a tour of the condo, and there's no pool here. So I go to my dad's maybe once or twice a week to go swimming because it's nice out and it's warm enough for the pool, or to get in the pool. So yeah. Not on hormones yet. I was hoping to have been on hormones for 6 months now, and is now, like I said, June 10th, and still nothing. We just have not been able to afford to get me on them. And now that I finally have access, I'm going to call and see what doctors are available to me, because I want to go see an endocrinologist and figure all that out. Yeah. So, hopefully I can get on this soon. Of course, I know I said that 6 months ago, nothing has happened. Hold on a second. Alright, so that was boyfriend. He's home, finally. So excuse that little break in the show. What kind of show this is, I don't even know. So, huh, Chloe, because you were barking. Yes, you were. You didn't know what was going on. Okay, so that's pretty much it for now. I don't have anything else going on exciting. So I'll link my main channel below so you guys can see that and check everything out over there. I haven't really posted to that either, other than performances. So hope you all have a great week, day, night, whatever you're doing at this moment in time besides watching this video, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.